This is the ASMR and welcome to Season 3 of our Minecraft server. We're in 1.17.1, the newest update. I have my shaders set as high as possible so you guys have the best viewing experience for this tour. Now, we opened the server on Monday. That is not true. We opened it on Sunday. And since then there has been plenty of building. Now I am currently at the spawn area. This is where, if you are a new player, you will spawn into the world. It's a small spawn dome and a relatively well protected one, so that you have a nice, relaxing and safe start to the world if you would like to play on the server. And I think that this is important to run through with you before we get into the tour. You need to be on Java version 1.17 and you need to send us your Java Minecraft username via the Discord. The IP address to the server should be on the Discord as well, so make sure to check the description for how to join the Discord and everything you need to do to play on the server. It's very easy, we just need to be able to whitelist you because this is a grief protected server, and as a result we like to make sure that everyone who joins is here to have a safe, relaxing and fun time with no funny business. So make sure you get yourself whitelisted first, otherwise you won't be able to join. So now to get into the meat and gravy, as we say in Britain, of today's video, the tour. Like I said, we opened on Saturday, so it's been 4 or 5 days now since we opened, and it's really been a hive of activity and chaos on the server as people clamour for items, resources, and try to get the best start to the server for themselves as they can compared to their rivals. People have made groups and have areas where they are teaming up together. I myself am in a group with 2 others, my friend TheASMRMedic Gaming and the admin, one of the most influential admin and moderators on this channel, Goose, who I would like to give a very special thank you for all of the work she has done to get things up and running today. Now, the way I like to do things usually is to set teleports for myself so that I can just go straight to people's builds, but because it's so early and because I've been focusing on my own area, I have no idea where anything is. Now, I'll run through some of the builds I do know about. This was built by TheASMRMedic Gaming and it is due to become an admin shop, which is part of a plugin on this server. This will be turned into a shop where you can sell your fish and your other ocean-based products for money. As I said, this is the spawn dome where you start. This is going to be turned into an admin shop. It was built by Goose. You may know her as Maybe on YouTube and from my live streams. Of course, these are the message boards, which are very important. And this is one I built, and it's going to be turned into, I don't know, some kind of shop. I'm not too sure yet. So that's the spawn area, the immediate spawn area sorted out. And let's fly over to 2 builds. I see 3 builds. I see this one over here. I see this interesting thing here. And I see this lovely little starter hut over there as well. So whilst everyone's having a little chat, what I like to do is throw myself over here and try to get an idea of who's built what. So this is 007 Matthias's, who's actually online at the moment. Bearing in mind it is the middle of the day on a weekday, so that's probably why there's only 3 other people on, Matthias, Haribos and SM. I might actually tell them I'm recording. I'm recording for a tour. Say hi. And looks like Matthias has a bit of a else. I think I've been gifted these. I don't remember making these. Oh, maybe I did. Oh yes, I made them in the last stream, didn't I? That's something to mention as well. I stream this server regularly. At least that's what I plan to do. So make sure to subscribe and like and turn on the notifications. This is a lovely little bridge that Guy Name has made. You may be thinking, well, it looks like I'm cheating going from creative to spectator, but I do promise, guys, that the only time that I am outside anything other than survival is during my tours and when I'm showing people around. Other than that, I'm in survival. You'll just have to believe there's no other way around it, I'm afraid. As is the curse of being the owner of the server, I suppose. So this is also Guy Names, I'm assuming. Yep, so he's got quite a nice big place, got an enchantment thing going as well already. He has been quite busy, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Ben. I think his name is Ben, I might be mistaken. He's from New Zealand. And he has been a long time supporter of the channel, so it's great to see him back for season 3. And as we move into sunset, let's keep moving around. It looks like people are already plundering the nether, which is great to see. People making huge amounts of progress early on. Wow, this is a cool little mini depression in the plains, a valley maybe of some very small description. I'm gonna follow this river down, just make sure that I'm not missing any important structures anyone has built. I may need to, oh no, that doesn't include me. I think in creative people can sleep. We do still need to add one person sleeping, so that as long as one person sleeps, the night will be continued through. Or skipped, should I say. We will add that as soon as possible. As soon as I remember how to do it. That is a lovely area. That is a lovely area that Matthias has. What I might do is go into spectator and just TP myself to a few of the people to see where Fat Pig is. Okay, so this is, yes, I know this area. This is where another admin known as Pre-Crafted lives, I suppose. Wow, they have been very, very busy. Let's go back into creative and see if we can place anything here. Yes, this is owned by Pre-Crafted. Actually, guys, unless I actually ask to be, well, general rule of thumb, don't give me a trusted, don't trust me. Wow, this castle is really looking cool. It's really coming along. I assume it's turning into a bit of a castle. Looking at this turret here and the nice drawbridge that's come down. Wow, Pre-Crafted, I have to say, I remember from season 1, is a very good builder of castles. Who is he coming after? Oh, he's coming after the villager. Welcome to Florida. But is that because of the water and the spits? Is that the idea? Oh, they've made palm trees I didn't actually see. Wow, that's cool with a few acacias. Very cool. I'm assuming that doesn't do anything. Wow, wow, wow. I love it. This area is coming along nicely. Let's see where I am. I might actually... Florida district. Okay, so I might have to ask just teleport very quickly to main areas to see how they're going as we do more and more tours. So this is Emmy Bear. Okay, so Emmy Bear is part of this area as well. Another long-term member. Made some beautiful things in season 2. Wow, she's really making her mark on this area already. These guys build beautiful, beautiful, beautiful creations, and I'm very excited to see how they're going to come along because this is already looking great. I love the texture combinations for the walls here. Very, very good andesite and stone blocks. Not stone, but these ones are cracked. I forget what they're called. A stone brick maybe or something. I have to say it's a similar combination here. This is like black stone stairs, is it? Wow, love it. And this lovely combination of spruce and oak slabs is absolutely beautiful. I really, really love it. Really love it. So yeah, that is pre-crafted. This is just great as well. I may have to borrow some of these ideas for my co-op series, my non-ASMR co-op Let's Play over on my gaming channel, Chesty Plays, which is a medieval district. Wow, I absolutely love the idea. I haven't actually been keeping up with the Discord chat, so they might be talking about it there, unless they have their own little chat, which they are discussing things. They have a graveyard as well, which is quite depressing. R.I.P. Squidina. It looks like a squid which died through drowning, which is a very, I have to say that's quite a poor reason to die for a squid. Inkling died due to explosion. Dear. Inko died due to, I don't know, death, I forgot. I'm interested to see who developed these. Ah, okay. So another place we've not been to. This looks like that might be Fat Pig. Yep, this is Fat Pig's area. He's got a whole bunch of stuff that we can't look in. That's glitched out. Ooh. Ignore me, Fat Pig. And we've actually missed one other thing over here. Well, I assume there's quite a few things that I've not seen, but that is just the nature of doing a tour on a big old server like this. Yeah, I'm bound to miss things, and let me just say, guys, if I do miss things, let me just turn around to myself. If I do miss anything, maybe you've built a few things, even the smallest little thing. If you built something, if it's not in an area that I'm immediately aware of, I probably will miss it, unless I'm very lucky when I'm flying around. So do let me know. Excuse you, skeleton. Do let me know in the Discord. There is a channel known as Coordinates under the Minecraft tab, and let me know your coordinates so that I can come and tour your area for a video. I hope that isn't partially my fault for sleeping. I don't think it is. Oh yeah, I do like one of these doors. I'm going to turn the music down even more. Okay, so this is partially done. Still digging out the mountain, it looks like. I like these builds. Okay, this one needs to be claimed as well. I would recommend you do that. Wow, it looks like a zombie managed to get into Fat Pig's home. I hope that wasn't because I had left the door open or something. And now SM has been shot. I might TV myself now to SM and see where he is and what he's up to. Hello, SM. Got a very interesting looking skin. Let's have a little look around. We've got a sign over here. Mr. Beast's house. Wow, I didn't realise he was on the server. My stuff. Oh dear, what happened? He died and lost his stuff. Uh-oh. Yes, I think we used to have oh, this is this not area we've already checked out? It is. Oh, okay, so SM's only over the river here. So yes, we used to have a function where if you died you'd keep your inventory, but I think we've removed that because it survival mode. So, oh, this is a nice little area. Let's just make sure. SM, you need to make sure you claim all your land. Otherwise, someone's going to come along and steal your village bell. I think that is. Okay, well, at least the chest is protected. Oh, here we go. I have to say, I love little starter bases like this. SM has obviously come over here and seen that it's a natural kind of cave that is, a low roofed cave as well. Very cool place to start. And I have to say, that is one of the things I love the most about the start of Minecraft world. Is having absolutely no tools and just running around trying to find the most interesting and inspiring area to build. And I have to say, this is a very cool place to build. It's a huge mountain which is undercut here. I'm assuming he didn't cut any of this out. Let's check out SM. Did he finally? Good, he managed to find all of it. He managed to find all of it. That's good to hear. Should I give him a little present? Let's give him a present. Here you go, you can have an emerald. Okay, you can have 3. I didn't mean to give them all to you, but okay, I regret that now, but I'm joking. I don't regret it. Oh, I know this place. So there is a good friend of mine, a very good content creator known as Lawwalker ASMR. I recommend you check him out. If I remember, which I probably won't because I'm a very forgetful person, I will try to link him down in my description. But I think I actually shared something of his on my community page, so if I don't link it, go check that out. He does ASMR, but he also does non-ASMR streams. And just by chance, as would have it, I found him streaming on my server yesterday in non-ASMR. A standard Let's Play, and I watched for a good 20-30 minutes, and it was just amazing to watch somebody playing on my server, streaming of all things as well. Ooh, is that there for a reason? I don't know, it's surreal thinking like, wow, this is my server that someone has enjoyed enough to jump on and start creating their own content, and the same goes for a couple of other people. Lucid ASMR and OSRS ASMR have also created some content themselves. Of course, Techmic Gaming, my good friend from university. So let's check out Lawwalker. I do actually already know quite a bit of this. I might set a home as a Lawwalker just to make sure I have this place set. Nice little banner. This is his big area with a few places for storage and a nice selection of barrels here and there. Very nice interior area. I like it a lot. High ceilings indeed. And a little sleeping area, although it looks like he has a floating bed, which is very interesting. Okay, so I think this is where he's got some animals. This kind of underground area. A few barrels. Good to see everything protected as well, which is awesome. I think there were sheep in here, so they've not lived. And they okay, look, Lawwalker, there definitely were more chickens here, so I assume you've set them free, because as everyone probably knows by now, I love chickens. And I don't like to see them harmed. Oh, the sheep are over here. And there are cows. There were definitely more before, so I'm wondering where they've gone. If I open these chests, I hope I wouldn't see anything that I didn't want to see. He's got a nice little food supply going, and a lovely little path that leads into the nether. It looks like a lot of people already have nether access, which is great to see. I love this kind of barren landscape here. This is very cool. A few huge caves I'm sure you could build. Wow, it goes all the way under here. You could build some very, very interesting looking things in this area. So I'm just going to rise above the landscape to make sure that I've not missed anything glaring. So tempted to just destroy this 4-block, but that would be cheating, wouldn't it? Now this is a huge place. 1,000 in the negative. Negative said it looks like he might just be exploring. He might just be exploring. Oh wow, look at this area. Huge waterfalls and amazing lava pits. This is an incredible generated area. See if we can find him again. There he is, running through the forest. This is Harry Bose now. He's or she, I don't know actually. I've seen them run. He's running. I am currently seeing him run. I've seen Harry Bose on my channel a lot, so but not too much in season 2. I might be mistaken. So it's great to see them on now. And perhaps they're looking for a place to set up. So we'll give them some time, and we'll come back in a little bit. Let's see what Matthias is at. I think he might be in the Nether, so we might have to. Yes. Hello. Hello. I'm assuming he's trying to get witherheads. What everyone is up to. Let's go back to Harry Bose, otherwise I may go back to spawn and leave it there. Hello, Harry Bose. Hello, Harry Bose. So, the taiga, this is an absolutely huge biome. It really just stretches on and on and on. Look at this. Wouldn't it be amazing to set up a huge city of some form surrounded by a taiga like this? It is absolutely beautiful. So there is warps, by the way. There's a warp known as Spawn. That's the only one we have so far, but we will probably set up a couple more as community projects pop up here and there. Oh, wait, have I missed something here? What is this? I have missed something. An unclaimed. It's a routine client. SM is just. It's funny because obviously I can see what some people are writing. Oh, there's a jungle biome over here. Wow, what an amazing place we've set up in. We're between a savanna. That's where the spawn area is. An interesting thing that we've done is we try to set up in a different biome every single season. So season 1, which was almost 2 years ago now, we set up in a mesa biome, which was very difficult for new players. The next season, the spawn dome was in a plains, and that turned into a huge thing. It was a very successful season, and this season, which has even more promise, if I do say so. Where did I place that? Get rid of that. We've obviously set up in a savanna, although we're on the edge of a savanna and a desert with a jungle just in the distance, and huge plains biomes just over the hill, it looks like. So, guys, I think that's as far as I'm going to go with this episode, and some mountains as well, which is cool. I think we've probably checked out a fair amount of people. There is no doubt. Actually, what am I doing? Why don't I show you at least my area? So, this is where myself and we have a lot more to show you. I can't believe I almost forgot my own area. So, this is where I have set up with two very good friends, the admin and a friend from my old university. This is Goose's home. We'll have a little look around, shall we? This is a sea creel. A sea creel. I recognise that name from somewhere. It's from a game or something. Someone's gonna have to let me know. So this is Goose's little mountain house, and wow, a beacon has already been. I know that Goose is a very, very good and efficient Minecraft player, so yeah, a lot has been done already. This is TechMix little area, little hobbit hole, and this is my little hobbit hole of sorts as well. Medic's base, there you go. And these are my starter tools. I access somewhere, although I don't actually know exactly where it is. Oh, it's there. A beacon has been set up, and this is my 4-tier farm. So we've got wheat, and carrots. And I think it looks quite cool. It's very basic. I should probably add a few more bits and pieces here, but I like the way it kind of rises out of the ground. And yeah, I think it should be. I think I should try to improve it a little bit. Now, there's a very cool thing that's been. Oh, it's been improved even more. Brilliant. So a long-term supporter of the channel, Figmo42, I think 42, maybe I've got the number wrong, but Figmo has been a part of many streams, both Minecraft and revision type streams for medicine, and they have recently joined, and they found this amazing area on the edge of a mountain with this huge weird structure that kind of juts out here. They built a lovely tavern, I believe it's called the Travellers. Oh, I can't remember. We'll have to go over and have a look. But this path was installed up to about there, and since I've last come on, it's been extended all the way down, and some lovely tiki torches have been added. So let's walk along it and visit the Figmo's Tavern, the Travellers. Oh, I can't remember. It's got a really good name. I really like it. It's a very kind of it's a very adventurous, wanderlust-inducing name. So we've got these stone steps which lead us to the front of the tavern, which I have to say looks lovely with the moonlight spilling through the windows from the back to front. The Thirsty Traveller Inn, of course. So let's head in and have a look. A little kind of reception desk has been set up, and some chairs around. We're gonna have to visit here with a few friends in a stream and have a little chat. Maybe sit down for a beer or 2 or 3. Head up the stairs, and there's Reggie, Claire, and friends. I don't know who they are, but I assume they're maybe one of those is Figmo, and the other is maybe another resident who's helped build the area. Oh, this is very cool. So we've got 2 wonderful decks, which, oh, what is that? We'll have to go check that out afterwards. This is the thing with the start of a new server, is that there's just endless amounts to see. And then we have another lovely viewing deck. We can see the path that goes all the way down the mountain to where myself, Goose, and Techmic have set up. Oh, sorry, as of yet, nothing else has been set up now. I think this is not Figmo down here. At least I doubt it is. Okay, so I don't know if it's been claimed or if they've just trusted me, but I can't see any. chests, so it is a mystery as to who's